Superintendent Chalmers accused Skinner of being unable to control Bart.
If you think it's so easy to handle Bart Simpson, why don't you do it yourself?
The teachers cheered for Skinner, so Chalmers had no choice but to take up the challenge, though he hadn't taught students in ages. The last time he tried, he'd been trampled like a rug by the kids. He told Bart that President Roosevelt had once been a cowboy, which sparked Bart's intense interest in learning. He pored over books about Roosevelt until the library closed, and Chalmers even took him horseback riding outdoors, at a park Roosevelt himself had founded. Back home, Bart could even discuss Roosevelt with Lisa, though Abba warned that politics weren't allowed in the house. At school, Bart promoted Roosevelt's deeds, which even lit a spark of curiosity in the school bullies. Chalmers planned to take the kids into the forest to search for Roosevelt's lost glasses. They ventured into the woods and camped overnight. Bart woke up to find Chalmers watching the sunrise and shared a few heartfelt words with him. Then they heard Nelson screaming for help. He'd found Roosevelt's glasses but slipped off a cliff. A lawyer sued Chalmers, but he dismissed Nelson's injuries as trivial. However, Nelson's mother saw an opportunity to cash in, and Chalmers was fired from the school. He boarded a school bus to leave, only for it to crash.
Maybe it is cool to cry.
In class, Bart wanted to see a real rock, but the teacher told him to look at the picture in the book and threatened he'd have to sleep if he refused to study. Bart rallied his friends to save Chalmers. He snuck into the broadcast room to spread rumors, luring all the teachers out of the school, then blocked every entrance. Nelson took things a step too far, and Bart ended up holding the entire school's students hostage. The FBI quickly surrounded Springfield Elementary in full gear and negotiated with Bart, who demanded Chalmers be reinstated. Chalmers tried to talk Bart down, but Bart stood firm. Just then, the sheriff's gun slipped and fired, hitting the school owner in the knee.
Job restored.
Increase in title?
Fine, fine.
And with that, Chalmers got his job back.